Good afternoon, Father.
Good afternoon, Father.
Father, can we know who you are, Father?
I am Father Ignatius Onwuatuegwu, priest of our diocese.
Okay, Father. Father, for how long have you been a priest?
Well, it's almost 27 years.
Amazing, amazing. What are your experiences for all these years?
I will always continue to thank God for the gift of the Catholic priesthood. In fact, to be a priest is something very delightful, especially when you have the good intention of becoming a priest and you are disposed to do the work. When you are disposed to do the work, at least in Igbo land in general, I can say, people are still interested in the priest. They need us, especially when you are doing the work in the proper manner of doing it.
Okay, Father. Father, do you have any advice for the younger generation or those who are aspiring to be priests and also the younger priests?
The only advice I am giving is that we need much people. Just like some of us, we are gradually nobody is getting younger. So we need young people to replace us, especially if anybody coming into it. The best quality is for us to be sincere, sincerity to oneself and sincerity to others. And once we are able to do that, the person cannot just become a priest, but be a happy and fulfilled priest.
Amazing. Father, aside from being a priest, yes, do you have any other assignment? Primary assignment or pastoral assignment?
Since 2019, I became a lecturer at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka.
Wow. So what is your field of studies?
African philosophy.
So what can you tell us about the African philosophy?
African philosophy is a very recreative area and is very interesting anyway, especially in the present, the contemporary era in which we are. We need to study our own people's thought. In the past, the people were just debating whether Africans they can philosophize or something like that. So long as there is a human being, they encounter many situations around them, how they view the world and whatever. So African philosophy is just very interesting, very wonderful. And not only that, I am handling the philosophy of entrepreneurship. In fact, I am so much interested in that. More especially today, people after 4 years or 5 years in the university, they will come out and begin to complain whether they have any work or not. People don't have work because they are not employable. Oh, okay. If you have a service to give or a product to give, people must always look for you. People are looking for value. If you have value wherever you are, they must always search for the person. So we are trying to inculcate in the young generation. I am happy like the past, those that graduated last year, almost all of them, they have something doing now.
Good.
They have something doing that, just a kind of assisting their parents. They don't need to take everything from them. So that immediately after their service, serving the nation for 1 year, they will be able to be doing something. If there is any white collar job, that will be a kind of assisting them more. But even when they don't have any white collar job, some of them may not even like to go for government or civil work because they are already well situated in whatever they are doing.
Okay, Father. Father, you talked about being a lecturer and teaching African philosophy. Is there any blend between African philosophy and African tradition?
Well, yeah, African philosophy and African tradition, that is all we are thinking about, trying to go in, finding out some of these conceptions, the concepts, African concepts, both in religion and in the physical, ordinary day-to-day life, trying to find out whether they are still, if we are to maintain them or if we are to throw them away as being useless. Okay. But we discovered that some of the African tradition, our tradition is so very wonderful. The only place where we have a problem with the African tradition is where paganism is interpreted with the African tradition. But paganism set apart, African tradition is just very wonderful.
Okay. Also about entrepreneurship, what advice do you have for our youths who are out there, who are listening to you? What can you tell them, especially in terms to be creative and using their talents well.
Yes, that creativity is very, very important. You know, in many of our schools today, higher institutions, people are not trained towards becoming creative, trying to find out the quality they have. Each and every one of us is created in a very unique way, and we have our own talent, a special gift God has given to us. It's only when you discover that you improve it, then your light will begin to shine.
Thank you so much, Father. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it. May God
Thank
continue
you.
to bless you.
Thank you so much, Father.
God
Thank
bless you,
you.
Father.
And bless you too.